Morning guys, so I'm just here to chat to you guys today about the Open. 17.1's obviously been released and we're looking at dumbbell snatches and burpee box jump overs. So what do we need to look at mobilising and stabilising in order to get the most out of this WOD and try and reduce the risk of injury and keep our movement nice and efficient? So first things first is our grip. Okay, we're holding onto a dumbbell for over 100 reps. We don't want our grip to blow up too early. So we're going to look at mobilising through the forearm. After that, we go straight to the shoulder. Burpees and snatches, very shoulder dominant movement, as well as that lower back. Okay, lifting from the floor. A lot of technique is going to disappear out the window for this one, unfortunately. So we're going to look at sort of getting a nice stretch through that lower back, easing through any tension there, and also working through the shoulder and stabilising that joint in order to keep the dumbbell nice and firm and stable up above us. Okay, so we start with the forearm. You just need a mobility ball. I've got a lacrosse ball here. I'm going to show you here on a bench, which is a little bit easier than using the floor. All it is, nice and simply, is pressing firmly up and down the length of your forearm. Okay, so it's really important you work both sides. So that soft underside of the arm where the wrist flexors are is really key. But ensure you work round onto the back as well, where your extensors are. Okay, so making sure you're following the line of the muscle as well as going against it, and using your tightness and your restrictions as your guide where you want to go. So a lot of the time we need to work up around the elbows, and it might require you getting sort of upside down over the top of the ball to ensure that we can get right into that big chunk of muscle there. If you've ever had any elbow issues, tennis elbow, that's a good spot to work for. You're looking to work 2 minutes on the one side, 2 minutes on the other. No real way you can go wrong here, guys, so just stick with following the line of the muscle, working then against it and pressing into areas which require more pressure, okay, so which feel tighter. You're not trying to hurt yourself, you're just trying to get a firm pressure applied. After that, we're going to use this same ball to work into our lower back, okay, so if you feel there's two lumpy bumpy bits on the pelvis just here, we're going to work just around those and up from there, so towards the kidneys. Okay, so for this one, you can lay on the floor. I'm going to just show you laying on the bench. The ball's going to pop in just above that bony section there, and I'm going to lay down behind, with it behind me, and I'm going to mobilise by twisting and turning and getting that ball right into that chunk of muscle. Okay, so it's going to work its way up from this bony section here, which you can work around, and usually has some tender tight spots, all the way up to just below the rib cage. Okay, a lot of the time we want that pressure working in towards the spine, so into this big chunk of muscle here. Work both sides. There's no real time limit on this, just spend as long as you can on it, okay? So you want to just ease into those muscles. A lot of this pulling up off the floor as well as the burpee is going to start getting that achy back, it's going to start to light up. So a really nice way to release that before you begin. Thereafter we go into the shoulders. We want again that shoulder flexion like we did last year with 16.1. Keeping the arms straight up overhead is going to keep our life easier, make the judge's life easier counting your reps. So the ball's going to go in behind the arm, on the body, just on the side of your shoulder blade. So we wedge it in there, straight away you should find some areas of discomfort, and you're going to move around, changing the angle, moving the arm, getting as much movement as possible whilst releasing those tight tender spots. Okay. Once you've spent some time around the side of the shoulder blade, you're going to move the ball up and into the rear of your deltoid just here, maybe down into the top of the triceps. Follow where you need it. Your body will tell you where your pain and discomfort is, and you'll feel where that restriction is. Okay. So you're going to spend a couple of minutes on the left, a couple of minutes on the right. Listen to your body with this one. So we've done a couple of mobility tricks, we've worked through the back, we've worked through the shoulders and the forearms. Now we want to keep our shoulder nice and stable, so we want to warm our shoulders up, prepare them for lifting weight overhead fast. So first thing, grab a kettlebell. Okay, I like using a kettlebell for stability work because of that ununiform shape, and we're going to just drive it up overhead, keeping the arm nice and straight and the tummy tight. Okay, so squeeze your bum, squeeze your abs, kettlebell nice and tall overhead. Hold it for 10, swap arms, hold it for 10. Okay, you can do that more than once if you've got the time. After that, you're going to get yourself into a wide stance, and we're going to go into what's called a windmill. So you're going to push this kettlebell up, keeping it straight, eyes slightly up towards the ceiling. You can look at your kettlebell if you're not very confident with this. Wide stance, and you're going to hinge down to the side, with the aim of tapping the floor with your fingertips and back up. Okay, so I want to look ideally for 3 sets of this and 4 to 5 reps. You want to get to the point where you're starting to feel a little tired from your shoulder, but not to failure. So the weight should be lighter than what you're planning to lift in the workout. If you want to use a dumbbell for that, you can. The main reason, as I said, I use a kettlebell is because of the ununiform shape. By all means use a dumbbell. There's no need to go heavy with that one, so keep it nice and light, okay? After that, the only advice I can really give is practice some reps with lightweight before you move into the heavyweight. Make sure you're happy with how your movement is going to feel, and good luck.